to my first impressions for Date Alive Season 2, Episode 1. First episode, Season 1 was interesting, now Season 2 is here, and yeah, I'm not sure what I'm expecting to see this season, but I want something different, I guess, but we'll see what happens. And to start off, Yoshino, Origami, Toka, Shido, and Karumi, they're all back, the characters we all like to watch. In the first season, they're all back, and once again they live together, just like with the last bit of the first season. And it's pretty much chaos for Shido, who has to make sure to watch Toka, she doesn't power doesn't go out of sight, I guess go crazy. Make sure Yoshino's power doesn't, freeze the whole building. And she was taking a bath and that kind of froze the bath and everything. It was kind of silly, but then you had Toka. I guess she was studying for a test and she was getting irritated or something happened. She almost blew up the house with her power. So it seems like the girls' powers are kind of coming back to them slowly. That's what it looks like to me. And kind of the theme of this episode, I would say, would be misunderstandings, because that's pretty much the whole episode, just one giant misunderstanding after another. Especially with Toka, who is watching a soap opera with like Yoshino in the morning, and both of them are watching it, and they see a scene where his husband is cheating on his wife, and he's got a suitcase, and he's leaving for someone else, and but before that, Shido mentioned about a school trip they're going on, and I guess Toka didn't hear that part, and was too distracted with the food, and she kind of didn't hear him say that. So, Origami calls Shido to talk to him, and he goes outside. While he's outside, Toka goes into his room and tries to clean it up just to surprise him, and finds his suitcase with clothes and stuff, and she kind of assumes he's leaving her. And this is like a theme in the whole episode, where we have these three characters kind of in one giant misunderstanding, which easily could be explained if he just stopped and told her, "I'm not leaving you, we're going on a school trip." He does tell her that, but she doesn't really believe him. So he has to kind of bribe her to make her calm down, which going on a date and gets her some food, and it calms her down. But they get back to the house, same thing happens again. He walks in and finds his suitcase kind of damaged, and he wants to get it fixed before the trip. And he leaves with the suitcase, and again, Toka sees him leave again with this cute suitcase, and she freaks out and falls and happens to see him with Origami, and again jumps the gun and assumes, "Oh, he's leaving me." She runs off again. He chases her, and in doing so, her power kind of goes out of whack. I guess it goes crazy. And I just don't understand why it's like, for me, I feel that there's no progression in her character whatsoever. Is that so gullible to fall into, to believe that he's leaving? It's like he wouldn't leave you all of a sudden after spending so much time with you and helping you and all this. So it seems kind of crazy. And after all that, her power goes crazy, and he kisses her once again, and it calms her down, sealing her power once again. But Karumi and the other people at the group that she's with kind of feel that it's kind of getting bad or worse for her, because if she gets so mad so easily, or depressed, and her power goes crazy, they're going back to square one when she first arrived. So I don't know, it feels like there's no progression in her character whatsoever if she just can explode that easily of something stupid like that. And near the end, we see some other things playing on with Karumi, psycho girl, Yandere, whatever you want to call her. She's back, and once again, she's still hunting the guy that gave Karumi her firepower. And not only that, but we are introduced to, I think, 3 new characters. I think 2, more than likely. These 2 are they have long silver hair, or one of them does. But they reveal that one of them is a magician or a mage and a wizard, I guess, whatever. And I guess she's gonna do something this season. And there's this wealthy business guy, and I guess he's in on it too. And they have this big aircraft in the sky that can turn invisible. And near the end, we see a bunch of robots, a bunch of mechs. So it almost feels like we finally have a real enemy to go against this season, rather than the girls going against each other. But I know there are other girls to still be revealed. Now, some goofy stuff for the episode I thought was kind of funny. Origami, just how she acts is just really funny to me. And we see her once again this week. She's back with Shido, and both of them are in the girls' bathroom together, and she's like getting ready to go to the bathroom. He's like stops her, like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were here." Like, not realizing he was there. It was so stupid. But it still made me laugh, and it was interesting to hear them talk, because she is also questioning if he's really human, because she remembers, I shot you that one day, I clearly killed you and you came back. And she's like, maybe you're not a spirit just like the other girls, but we don't know. That's kind of all that stood out for me in the episode. My gripes would be just Toka herself. I would, kind of hope that she had more progression than what she did. Almost like she went back to square one when she first met him, and I don't think that's very well written. I think, in my opinion, she should at least know he's not going to leave her for origami. But, I guess she's just the jealous type, and very gullible, and I don't like that, but maybe that's her character. I don't know. I had complaints with that. In episode 2, we get to meet the twin hurricanes, which was mentioned in the weather report, which obviously is hinting towards the twins we saw in the OVA. If you saw the OVA, but if you didn't, basically these girls, they're twins, so I'm not sure how they act, but it looks like one's more aggressive while the other one isn't, but I don't know, I haven't seen them, so I don't know what they do. And I know we have, like, an idol girl to meet, and the opening, I think, showed, like, an evil version of Toka, but maybe that's just her going insane with power again. But we'll see. But anyway, the first episode, not bad. I'll probably be doing these for the rest of the season, because I signed to do this show on Mednorn. So if you want to see like extra screenshots and stuff like that, just watch the video or check out the post. And yeah, see you guys next time for episode 2. Hopefully Toka isn't as dumb as she